the message of that dream felt big, but it also felt like it was very simple as well, and something that we all kind of already do know, but we don't really like to take responsibility for believing that our choices may have led to certain outcomes that were not pleasant. We sort of want to just pass, the responsibility over to something or someone else so that we don't have to, actually step up and make the hard decisions that will take us, to better places. But to get to those better, bigger places, you are going to have to go through some uncomfortable moments. And that was something else that I kind of saw when I, just sort of looked around, and, I could see a little bit into each of these realities. When I would stop and kind of focus on each one, I could see that each one came with both positive and negative. And, the choice was up to me as to which one of those did I really want for myself. And sometimes the choice feels impossible. When you look at in order to get that really positive thing, I have to go through that really negative event. But that's just the way it is. And, we can just passively go along and let other people's passively, dear goodness, passively go along and, follow other people's choices. We kind of let them make the choice, but we are making a choice to allow them to make the choice. Does that make sense? I think it does. But we don't want to take accountability for that. We still want to be able to say, no, it was them. And that goes back, to Adam and Eve in the garden. Adam always had a choice about what he was going to do, but he did blame Eve when it came down to it, right? Okay. But he made the choice to follow what Eve was doing. And we all have that. That's the choice we all have. What do